One stop.
Okay. I can just smell my burnt hairs. Yeah.
It was horrible. The Krystal Beauty Spa's employees were unable to operate the laser machine. The employee aimed the laser beam into the customer's nose and was immediately burned. She had no idea how to handle it, so she dashed to get a hairdryer to cool down the burn. The way she treated the customer's burned skin was ridiculous. The unfortunate customer was terrified when she was burned, but she was blindfolded and had no idea what was happening. Your facial skin is the most valuable thing. Be extremely cautious and do not fall for the phony advertisements that try to lure clients to their nail spa. Avoiding Krystal Beauty Spa that lack dermatologist knowledge. If your skin is burned, they will not take responsibility. Many customers have been victimized and had extremely negative experiences at Krystal Beauty Spa. Better safe than sorry. If you were a victim at Krystal Beauty Spa, you can report incidents related to unsafe or negligent skin treatments to Public Health Ontario. Contact information 1-866-532-3161. Make sure to document everything, including photos of the injury and communications with the spa. Shout out, KB Spa, Kim is using stolen and fake certificate. First of all, the nail technician's first and last names are incorrect on the certificate. Second, there are missing signatures and no seals on the certificate. A certificate without a seal and signature is considered garbage, invalid, and has no value. Given the state of her skin, do you really believe she will improve yours? In Ontario, Canada, running a spa using stolen or fake certificates or degrees is considered a serious offense, with a range of legal, regulatory, and professional consequences. 1. Business license revocation. In Ontario business licenses, the spa must be licensed to operate. If authorities discover that the license was obtained using fraudulent credentials, the license may be revoked. Municipal or provincial regulators, such as the Ministry of Government and Consumer Services, can take action to close the business. 2. Criminal charges. A fraud and forgery, falsifying documents, including certificates or degrees, constitutes fraud under the Criminal Code of Canada. Offenders can face criminal charges, resulting in fines, criminal records, or even imprisonment. Or identity theft. If the spa uses someone else's certificate or degree, it may also be charged with identity theft, another serious offense. 3. Civil liability or lawsuits. If clients are harmed due to services provided by unqualified individuals, they may file lawsuits for negligence or damages. This can result in costly legal settlements, especially if the fraudulent credentials are linked to unsafe practices. A loss of insurance coverage. Business and liability insurance policies may be voided if it's found that the spa operated fraudulently, leaving the business financially vulnerable to claims. Number 4. Fines and penalties. Consumer Protection Act violations. The Consumer Protection Act in Ontario prohibits deceptive practices. Operating with fake credentials can be considered deceptive, leading to fines and penalties imposed by the Ministry of Government and Consumer Services. 5. Health Unit Enforcement. Public health inspections. Public health inspectors may visit the spa to ensure compliance with hygiene and safety standards. If they find fraudulent practices, they may issue orders to cease operations. In Ontario, operating a spa with stolen or fake credentials carries both legal and financial risks, with potentially devastating consequences for the business and its owners. 6. Reputation damage. A loss of client trust. Once a spa is found to be operating with fraudulent credentials, it can face a severe backlash from the public, leading to a loss of clients and permanent damage to its reputation. In Ontario, Canada, if you suspect a spa is using stolen or fake certificates or degrees to run a business, you can report it to the following authorities. 1. Ministry of Government and Consumer Services. A Consumer Protection Ontario handles complaints related to fraudulent business practices. A contact A toll-free 1-800-889-9768. A Toronto area 416-326-8800. 2. Ontario College of Trades or relevant regulatory bodies. If the issue involves a regulated profession, such as massage therapy, you can report to the regulatory body. College of Massage Therapists of Ontario, CMTO contact. Phone 416-489-2626 or 1-800-46-51933, toll free. 3. Local Public Health Unit. Spas are also regulated by local public health units for health and safety compliance. You can report fraud to your local public health unit if it involves unsafe practices related to the use of fake credentials. Find local public health unit, Ontario Public Health Unit Locator. 4. Better Business Bureau, BBB. You can also file a complaint with the BBB for fraudulent business practices. A BBB contact. A toll-free 1-800-459-8875. 5. Local law enforcement. If you believe a crime, such as fraud or identity theft, has been committed, you can also contact the police. A non-emergency police line. Contact your local police department for non-emergency situations. You can find contact details on your municipality's website. These organizations can investigate and take appropriate action against the spa for using fraudulent credentials. A nail technician is not qualified to perform advanced procedures using equipment like lasers because they lack the necessary medical training, certification, and legal authorization required to operate such devices. Here are the key reasons. 1. Lack of medical knowledge. Laser treatments often involve complex interactions with the skin and tissues. They require a thorough understanding of the skin anatomy, different skin types, conditions, and sensitivities. React differently to laser treatments. Contraindications. Some clients may have underlying health issues, medications, or skin conditions that make laser treatments unsafe. Possible complications. If not done correctly, laser treatments can cause burns/scars/pigmentation issues and permanent damage. Nail technicians only receive training for 1 to 3 months. While trained in foot and nail care, do not receive in-depth medical or dermatological 8 to 10 years training required to manage these risks. Furthermore, some employees receive training in just 1 day. A nail technician is not qualified to perform dermatological procedures or advanced skin care treatments that fall under medical or dermatological care. Nail technicians are trained to perform nail, hand, or foot treatments, such as manicures, pedicures, and basic skin care related to the hands and feet. Their training does not typically include the expertise needed to perform complex skin procedures safely, such as face area. Reasons a nail technician should not perform dermatological procedures. 1. Lack of medical training. Dermatological procedures, such as treating skin conditions, performing chemical peels, using lasers, or diagnosing skin issues, require in-depth medical knowledge and training that a dermatologist or licensed medical professional possesses. Nail technicians are not trained in these areas. Consumer Protection Ontario. If the spa or technician was operating without proper certification, or you believe there was fraud or negligence involved, you can file a complaint with Consumer Protection Ontario, which handles consumer complaints about services and business practices. Contact information. Phone 1-800-889-9768. A website, Consumer Protection Ontario. Nail technicians are ethically bound to work within the limits of their training and licensing. Attempting to perform procedures like laser treatments without adequate knowledge and credentials is not only unsafe but also unprofessional, putting both their reputation and their clients at risk. 2. Specialized training requirements. Operating laser equipment for skin treatments requires formal training, including how to set the correct laser parameters, intensity, wavelength, etc., follow safety protocols, and manage the machine's effects on different skin conditions. This training is typically part of advanced esthetician or medical professional programs. Not nail technician courses. Nail technicians are generally restricted to cosmetic services like manicures, pedicures, and basic skincare treatments for hands and feet. Performing laser treatments without proper licensing can result in legal penalties, including fines, business closure, and lawsuits. Risk to client safety. Without proper training, nail technicians are at risk of misusing laser equipment. This can lead to burns or skin damage. Incorrect laser settings or techniques can cause serious injuries or infections. Without proper sanitation and safety procedures, laser treatments can introduce infections. Eye damage. Lasers can cause severe eye injuries. In summary, operating lasers for skin treatments is outside the scope of practice for nail technicians. Due to the complexity and risks involved, advanced training and proper licensing are necessary to ensure the safety and effectiveness of such procedures. Performing medical or dermatological procedures without proper medical credentials is illegal. Nail technicians are regulated by cosmetology boards, and their scope of practice does not extend to medical skin care or treatments. Without the proper knowledge, a nail technician could cause harm, such as burns, infections, or long-term skin damage. If they attempt procedures outside their scope of practice, nail technicians can provide basic skin care services related to the hands and feet, such as exfoliating scrubs, moisturizing, and cuticle care. However, any procedure that involves diagnosing or treating medical skin conditions, using advanced equipment like lasers, or performing injections should be done by a licensed dermatologist or other medical professional. Nail technician perform laser treatments without proper licensing can result in legal penalties, including fines, business closure, and lawsuits. If spa technician has caused serious injury to a client during a skin treatment, they deny responsibility or fail to address the issue, you can report it to the appropriate authorities for investigation. Here's where to report such incidents.
Đi cướp chồng của người khác, cứ tưởng là cướp được người đàn ông yêu thương mình hết lòng. Nhưng sai rồi. Nó bỏ vợ của nó được, nó không nghĩ đến vợ của nó, thì dù cho bạn có là người đàn bà thứ hai, thứ ba, thứ tư, thứ năm vân vân đi nữa, thì cũng sẽ chung số phận thôi. Và đàn bà cướp chồng của thiên hạ, dù lúc đó thỏa mãn được cảm xúc của mình, nhưng sau này sẽ không thể thoát được cảm giác là giằng xé và ăn năn. Cướp được chồng của người, nhưng chắc gì cái người đó đã ở bên cạnh của mình suốt đời. Khi đã có tuổi, khi đã chín chắn, và khi gặp những sự cố trong cuộc sống, sẽ cảm thấy hối hận cả đời đó phụ nữ à. Do những lỗi lầm quá lớn của mẹ mà con cái sau này sẽ gánh nghiệp và chịu báo ứng. Người xưa đã từng dạy có câu rằng á, cây xanh thì lá cũng xanh, cha mẹ ở hiền thì để đức cho con, cha mẹ gieo nhân thì con ắt phải gặt quả thôi. Người mẹ mang tiếng xấu thì con cái cũng chẳng